Welcome back to the channel, you guys. This brings an end to the series that we have here for the most anticipated games of 2023. And now for this episode, for our final episode, I chose to go with The Wolf Among Us 2 as the biggest release of 2023. The previous two episodes concentrate on Spider-Man 2 and Resident Evil 4 Remake. But this one in particular, I believe, and I truly believe that for me on a personal level, it might be the favorite. There's something about The Wolf Among Us, something that so many fans have been yearning and hoping for so many years since the first one released back in October of 2013. And at some point, it was believed by so many fans that The Wolf Among Us 2 was never even going to come out. Because, you know, Telltale went down and back in 2018, I think it was 2019. So production halted and kind of ended for The Wolf Among Us 2 at the time. But they came back. So now we're finally going to get it. And to tell you guys the truth, the first Telltale game that I ever played was Batman, the Telltale series, back in 2016. I remember when that came out, I gave it a shot. And I had never played a Telltale game before. I had heard about them, but I never played them. And I kind of thought, like, you know, I don't know if this is going to be my type of game because of the way that it played and everything like that, but I gave it a shot because I love Batman, and I thought it was a fantastic game and one of my favorite games at the time. When I finished all of it completely, I got to the end, and then I saw my boy Bigby standing on a wall, and it said, "Continue the story or play The Wolf Among Us," and it intrigued me. But at the time, believe it or not, I was 16 years old and I didn't have all the money in the world, and I was like, "No, I can't buy it right." So it took until 2020 for me to finally play The Wolf Among Us 1, and I had never played it before, and I played it on the channel. It was one of the first Let's Plays that I did on the channel, and it did okay, whatever, but I really enjoyed the world. I enjoyed it so damn much, and like I said, that's when I went out and bought the book. So then fast forward a year or 2 years later, this past October of 2022, I decided to replay The Wolf Among Us 1, but do it in a more convenient way, better way, longer episodes and stuff like that. And I enjoyed it even more. And I came to the realization that around every October-ish or so, or when fall hits, I want to play The Wolf Among Us because it's becoming like a yearly thing for me. Maybe I won't play it on the channel every single year, but I'll play it for myself because it is a story in a world that is captivating, that brings you in, that just is such a beautiful and amazing damn tale with so many characters, and the vibe, the music, the lights, the characters you meet, the choices you make, the voice acting, it all fits very well. And I think, in my opinion, I like I've played The Walking Dead, Telltale, I played both the Batman Telltales, and they're fantastic. They are amazing, and Telltale does great work. But The Wolf Among Us is in a league of its own. One of the things that I'm also excited about for this particular game is that it won't be using the Telltale engine, it'll be using Unreal Engine 5, I think, and it is going to look and move and feel a lot different than the previous one. So I'm still expecting the same thing, like the dialogue choices, the click choices. Everything's going to be basically, you know, you're just going to play like the last one, but it's going to feel and look better with, I'm sure, a couple of little things sprinkled that you're going to be able to do differently now. And by all means, by far, The Wolf Among Us 2 is my most exciting release of 2023. And I don't even know if I used that sentence correctly, but it absolutely is. Like, I cannot wait till this game comes out because it's going to be a ride, you guys. I am truly excited for everything Telltale, and I'm really curious to see where the relationship with Bigby Wolf and Snow White goes next. I mean, I know maybe they won't end up together or anything like that, but the tease from the first season was it got me, man. I can't wait to expand the world more and visit new places and see new characters. So yeah, that's really it. I don't want to rant too long. I'm just excited. Let me know how excited you are for The Wolf Among Us, and what is your favorite game of 2023 that's coming out? What's your most anticipated release? Is it one of the three that I spoke of, The Wolf Among Us 2, Spider-Man 2, or the Resident Evil 4 Remake? Is it one of those three, or is it another one? But this is the conclusion of this current series. So we are done with the most anticipated games of 2023. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all three, I hope you enjoyed it. Next year, we will do something similar, and every year after, if I am still alive. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.